Well, hello there, multiple felon Condor Calabasas here with a little bit of Key 3 best of. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through a lot of these trailers and then the last three we'll actually watch through together. It'll be very thrilling, exciting stuff. Alright, let's do it. Alright, this is like cheating. You know, Blizzard, they always do just absolutely incredible trailers. I really love this part of the trailer, very, very cool. I was tempted to just not include this simply because you're either playing Diablo 4 or you're not, you know. It's not like we're hyped for this coming out, but yeah, my god, that looks fucking insane. I wonder how long I'd love to see how they do these trailers because they're just fucking nuts. Again, this is very similar. This is Divinity. If you're not familiar with Divinity, it's a lot like Baldur's Gate. I've played the second one. And playing the second one from beginning to end, I have no idea what the hell is going on here. I definitely didn't enjoy Divinity anywhere near as much as I like Baldur's Gate 3, so I don't know. I think it'll be cool, but I mean, I'm not exactly excited about it. This looks really, really interesting and different. I think this is Nintendo Switch only, so I won't be able to get this one. As you can see, just fantastic art style. You got that kind of oh, I forget what it's called. It's limited animations where it's kind of the game is running, you know, at full frame rate, but the animations themselves are 15 frames per second. So they look choppy. Or they do the ones and twos animation where it's one frame that lasts 2 frames, and then the next frame is regular frames, and then again after that it goes back to the yeah, I would definitely be picking that one up if I was on Nintendo Switch. This is very similar in the sense that the first 2 trailers where we don't really know what's going on here. This doesn't really tell us a lot of this is gameplay, but I mean what is this game, you know? It does look absolutely incredible. What even in the hell is going on here? Yeah, and then the zombie lady turns to face him and he's like, whoa. It's whoa, dude. Yeah. Is there a forest too? Probably. This I thought looked cool. Big fan of action games. This guy, I forget his name. You know, I don't remember names. But this guy's fantastic. If you haven't seen him in movies, he's just unbelievably good. He just kills it with action. He kills it in everything he does, honestly. I love this dude's performances. So I think I don't even know if it's by the same developers as Yakuza, but it looks like it's the same. It looks like it's similar engine technology. And for me personally, this looks more my thing than Yakuza. I like guns, I like cars, I like shooting explosions, you know. Gang of Dragon, not a big fan of the name, but it looks sick as hell, and this looks pretty fucking sick, I'll be honest. I don't really get the pod racing haters. And we get some decent little snippet of gameplay here that actually looks really good.
United by one beautiful dream.
Like, graphically, it looks real nice, but I don't really give a shit how nice it looks. So it looks like there's like literally a combination, so you can do like the swoop race, the fucking the ski thing, bikes. I forget what they're called. Are they called swoops? I don't remember. But yeah, so you can see there's like a combination of bikes. It's almost like that. I think that right there at this bottom right here, I think this is kind of representative of the three different like types of vehicles. You got like the swoop racer, and then you got the standard kind of like episode 1 Anakin Skywalker thing race, and then I don't really know what the fuck that's gonna be. Yep, that looks really fun, in my opinion. And this, I don't really know what this is going to be. Hopefully, we're all praying, all of us would really like this to be a, what do you call it? A RPG sequel to the, Knights of the Old Republic franchise. Ideally, a single-player RPG. Not that I have anything against MMOs or anything, but, like, it was kind of super upsetting when, you know, Knights of the Old Republic went to an MMO-style game. I don't know what that is. Not sure if it's supposed to look familiar or what. Yeah, it doesn't really tell us much of anything at all, but that was on console apparently, which I don't mean, it wasn't gameplay, so it doesn't really tell us anything. This is High Guard. This is really, it's interesting from the perspective of this is another sort of PvP game. It looks pretty cool, but at the same time, if it's another one of these like looter shooters, which I'm pretty sure it is, I'm completely out. But still, it looks undeniably quite cool. Yeah, if it's just like standard PvP, I'd be down. But if it's like this, you get armor and crap, I hate that stuff. Alright, that's enough. We get the gist. Alright, now I was completely uninterested in this game until this trailer. Yeah, we get it.
It's Ashcroft.
Nice glasses, bro. Yeah, let's just get to the part that we all care about.
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
You there, Leon?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hey, over here. FBI. What are you doing here?
Would you like to see what's hidden under
So apparently the game's going to be split into two kind of like parts, where when you're playing as the lady, it's all like super scary, like Resident Evil 7 style, and when you're playing as Leon, it's going to be more like Resident Evil 4 style, I think.
I think I want a second opinion.
Oh. Yeah, that looks really sweet. I was so convinced I wasn't going to buy that game. But, yep. They got Leon, so I'm super down. If you haven't played the Ace Combat games, you're missing out big time. Some real good shit. I'm not going to watch all this, but graphically it looks fucking insane. I'm so down.
Let's keep at it, Rex.
Ray, heads up.
On your orders, Rex.
To keep hope alive, Wings of Theed must stay on the mission. Must fly on.
I can make up your kill count to be whatever.
Yeah.
Right. From now on, you'll be the greatest.
Yeah, you get the gist. Alright, now this is where it gets really interesting, my opinion. So this is a remake of the original Tomb Raider, which has already been remade once. And
But the events are still etched in my memory.
why I was like not looking forward to this at all. More I was hearing about it, but after looking at this, I'm pretty fucking stoked. The thing that
Frozen in
I like couldn't even play the last Tomb Raider trilogy. I thought it was god awful. It's got like that Uncharted style, super linear, kind of cinematic. You barely even have to like interact with the controller in order to get anywhere. I can't put into words how much I hate the climbing with just like your left thumbstick. You can just do everything with just moving the left thumbstick. You jump with the left thumbstick. You do everything with the left thumbstick. It's too simple, and it's like I love Tomb Raider because of that
the Titless is fire.
level of control that you get with those first like 3 Tomb Raider games or whatever, you know?
I need to see more. I need to go further.
So yeah, so you can see here, especially with that, there's like this, it's very, unless like they're doing a really good job of hiding it, it looks like they've actually put the control back into Tomb Raider again, which thank fucking god, because I despised that last trilogy.
Destined to be
Way too linear, way too easy to play. Fucking took all the skill out of Tomb Raider. So this is a remake of the original Tomb Raider game, and then after that, we get like an actual, well, before that. Wait, no, after? No, this is after. This comes after that remake. This is actually like an actual sequel, like in its own game. Which, I mean, I don't really, if you want to watch this, you can.
That's where you're wrong. I'm just getting started.
Yeah, we get it. And again, like this, to me, that implies that we're getting, just like that, how she's climbing on that rock, to me that implies that we're getting a more kind of free roaming and more in control Tomb Raider, which is how the originals were. And this is the final trailer, which in my opinion is the best trailer of entire Key 3.
City that don't belong to anyone.
This looks better than Cyberpunk 2077.
No laws, no oversight. Just the jungle creeping back in. Both the vines and the people. The mayor stepped in where the government couldn't. Said the city needed order, and they'd be the ones to bring it. Keeping the peace on their terms. I walked away from it all. Kept my hands in dirt instead of blood. But desire is a
If you look at
mistress.
how the NPCs are moving in this, it actually does look like some of this is gameplay, which is insane.
Forget my name.
Because the NPCs have like, they kind of like shift on a dime, you'll see when they're like walking around. I'll try and point out the example when I see it. But anyways, this actually looks like a lot of this is like legit gameplay, which is insane.
They're gonna learn something real simple.
I love the character design. I think it looks awesome. Like, all this looks pretty legit. This would be a lot of stuff. Not only would it be difficult to fake, it doesn't, like, it's actually not perfect. There's, like, some tiny little issues that, like, if you were if you were like pre-rendering this thing or whatever, offline rendering the trailer, then it would look very fucking different.
Just the jungle creeping back in.
But yeah, that game looks fucking insane. That, to me, that's like easily the best part of the game trailer, whatever, the Game Awards. This is the best one for sure. Anyways, yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you. Really looking forward to this one out of all of them. Really looking forward to that Tomb Raider game. And yeah, it was. I was really surprised. I didn't expect this to be as good as it was. So yeah, I was pretty pleased with this this Game Awards. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.